Okay, so today we will be discussing on, we will do the reflection video, which is for the video discussion 6. So our group my comic strip 2000 Lax 2011 group 17. So my name is Muhammad Nazib bin Harun. Next.
My name is Yugeshwari, daughter of Ramanathan. Metric number is 193386.
My name is Muhammad Akib Tahmid. My metric number is 1999744.
Hello, my name is Chen. My metric number is 201405.
Hi, my name is Pavitra. My metric number is 197996.
Hello, my name is Priscilla and my matrix number is 196777.
Okay, so my metric number 196,759. Okay, so for the reflection video, we will be discussing about what our group do for the past few weeks, and then we will also discuss about what we think about the activity. Is it fun, or is it what is the thing that we were excited about, and how we think about the task or activity. Is it improve our English? Next, I will ask about a little bit about did everyone in the group speak English, and did we had any suggestion to improve the video? Okay, so first we will start with the what our group do in the past few weeks. Okay, first for the first group discussion video, we discuss about the what we're going to make a team on the first video, on the second video, and then on the on the fifth video, which is about the My Comic Strip 1 and My Comic Strip 2 respectively. So so what did you guys enjoy while doing the comic strip?
Okay, I want to add a little more. So for we do first video is the discussion about the chemistry one, what we want to do, what is the theme, plot, dialogues, and the scenes. After that, the second video is like we do the chemistry. The third video is like discussion for the chemistry two, the same only, but the theme is different. So the fourth video is like we discuss only. So the fifth video we do the chemistry two. So I think the first comic strip one, the theme is like it's about the love and uh, it's love and abasement. So I think it is it is like create awareness to the people who are outside, to create awareness about the people who didn't appear in front of the society and tell that they are facing that problem. I think that is from my point. Any
I
idea,
think
Pavitra?
For me, the comic strip, I think it's a good one because love and abusement, these two topics usually don't come together. So I feel like it's a good thing that we actually had this opportunity in this comic strip to actually bring it out together, like you said, you guys, to give out awareness. So I feel like there's actually something that we learned from this journey.
okay. So Chen, did you had feel what did you think about the My
Okay.
Comic Strip 1 and
Uh,
My Comic Strip 2?
okay. I get 'em. So it's firstly it's improved my painting skills, and I gained so much for the first theme of comic strip. We made it to be loved, and so through that I can know even if we from the different countries, but love is important to our nations. So uh okay, so I can gain so much. Okay.
I think the main point which stood out for me is like this kind of thing happened everywhere in our society. The thing we showed in our comic strip. This kind of thing happens everywhere, every day almost, but we just don't know where it happens, or it doesn't come out in the society. So we made this comic strip. It will, I think, it will raise awareness to other people who are going through the same situation. It will help them to understand better.
For me personally, I enjoyed when doing the comics because I believe that we are able to give the community a message. Especially now during this modern era, parents are too busy and they don't have time to watch their childs. So I think we gave a good message to the society. The comic strip was about love and so I think it's a good one.
I think I love the part in comic strip one because it involves love and also abuse, but it also try to imply that the parent itself need to be responsible for their own child. They need to nurture their child so that the child become a person that doesn't need other people's love. Instead, they just need the family's love that they think that family's love that they should give. So for next what about the my comic strip 2? Do you guys think it was fun or something like moral of the story? What did you guys think?
Yeah, it was fun. And the moral of story was we have to take care of our environment, and uh, and another moral value is money is not everything for us. Money is just a part of life. We shouldn't sacrifice anything just to get money. So I think it was a really good one too.
For me, before this, I didn't do any comic strip. So for me, it's really challenging. So I learned about the comic strip out the story, out the stories like out the run the story like that. So for the comic strip too, it's about the pollution. So I also think that the moral I get from the story is care for the nature. I think care for the nature. So must every person must love the nature and care for the nature. Don't pollute the nature. I think that is so. But
So for comic strip two,
Okay,
I think the main moral is money cannot buy happiness, and if you do something bad, do something evil, it will get back to you anyway. So the man was throwing dust or something bad in the river water for money. Uh, but at the last, we see that his own family get affected. So this gives a good moral to our society also, that we should not always hanker after money all the time.
okay. For me, I think uh, the comic strip too is it makes me feel real because in my hometown in China, it's the environment is bad and the air quality is worse and worse these years. So because many people trade the environment into money, so the comic strip too makes me feel it's happening in my country. Okay, so that's all. Mm.
For
For
me,
me,
oh, sorry, please.
okay. For me, I personally enjoyed doing this comic strip too because like the idea of us trying to give out awareness and lessons in both our comic, it's like something like it's a good one because not many people would try to do this. So I enjoyed doing this. And the fact that in the comic strip too, we were talking about environment and how someone is selfish, it actually reflects what's going around us, and we actually take out the important matter that is happening right now. So it's actually when people see our comic strip, they would actually relate to themselves because they can see what's going on in the environment. So for me, this comic strip too is effective one. And the part of this comic that actually is hidden is like the karma. So there are few things that we actually could combine in this one small comic strip. So for me, it's actually fun. Yeah.
Okay, for me, for the comic strip too, I think one of the moral of the story is we need to always do the right thing. When we do the right thing, the good things will come back to us. So like he tried to pollute the river, but the river itself trying to give a massive impact on his family. So from there we need to learn that even though we think that something is good for us, maybe it was not. So but there are also we think that that thing is bad for us, but actually it was good for us. So for example, the money and also the environment, it all relates to each other if we try to do the right thing. Okay, so next we will try to talk a little bit about um, how our English proficiency improve in the from the comic strip 1 until comic strip 2, how our proficiency of English improved during the my comic strip 1 and my comic strip 2. For me, I think for the comics, my comic strip 1, I improve in the English which involves the about love and also about the abusive. So from there, I know a lot of my vocabulary is quite improved since I searched a little bit about the how the abusive can make a person change, and also how the love can change the way people look on the abuse. So also for the my comic strip too, I also found out a lot of vocabulary, new vocabularies about the economy, about the money, and also about the environment. And it also doesn't involve around that. I also learned about how the moral, which also can improve my English. From there, I am able to speak it more confident after that because the improvement in my vocabularies. Okay, so I will lend the recording to the Akib.
Okay, so from Nazif, I heard that he learned a lot of vocabularies in Lex One. For me, this is not the same. Actually, I didn't learn any new vocabulary from Lex, but I got chance to communicate in English. Normally, I don't communicate in English with some people because I don't have too many international friends in this university in UPM. So it was a good chance for me to communicate with you guys, to talk with you guys in English. I think it will help me more uh, to be more precise in English, to be more fluent in English. That's all. I think anyone else can explain.
Uh, for me, Comstic 1 and Comstic 2 provide me help me to communicate in English. So I for Comstic 1 and Comstic 2, I search the keywords of vocabulary similar with the pollution and the love. So I can learn about the new vocabulary and uh, avoid grammar mistake in my English. So I think that is my improvement in English. So I think I also improve my communication skills and um, confident to talk in English. I think. So anyone, Pavitra, how about you?
Okay. For me, same like Akib, I did not actually learn any new vocabulary because um I've been talking English since I was young, but then this comic strip, this legs session actually gave me a chance to start talking English again, because since I came to university, my circle of friends have become only Indians, so I've stopped talking English for a long time. But during leg section, I could actually start speaking English, and I could regain back how I was talking English back then. So this session has helped me a lot to start talking English and communicate with people in English again well.
Okay. For me, through this couple of weeks, past the couple of weeks to discussion, English, my English level is indeed improved a lot. As a prior, as a last semester in I had to draft to what I said before recording, but from now I think I can say it directly. And we discussed about love and family, and we also discussed about pollution and money. And through the search of this vocabulary, I think my vocabulary is expanded. So okay, that's all. That's all. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, for me, during comic strip 1 and 2, I've improved my English proficiency too. For example, I got to learn new vocabulary, and yes, I improved my grammar a lot. And then it was a good platform to communicate in English. Uh, yes, definitely this is a good chance for me to improve my English.
Okay,
I want
so
to add a little more. I agree with Pavitra because he say since come to EPM, she have Indian friends only. For me, since I came EPM, I have Indian friends and Malay friends only. So we talk in Malay and in Tamil only. So we didn't have a chance to talk in English. So through the Lex Constip, I have a chance to talk in English and uh, improve my English
yeah, I also agree on that since during PKP we haven't really talk in English, right?
yes.
So during this time is the only period that we can really talk about it, talk about English, and also talk about life in English. Sorry. So we will also talk about. Do you have any suggestion on improving the comic strip, the likes itself? So we will start with Akib. Did
Okay,
you prepare?
I think this this subject, this leg session is already improved, uh, but it would be better if they could make a platform like this Zoom meeting or Google Meet, where we could only make conference or video call like this for legs. So it will be easier for us to make video for legs in this time of in this period of pandemic. Because of coronavirus, we cannot go out and we cannot do any physical meeting. So and today everybody saw how much struggle we had to do for this Zoom meeting and Google Meet. So and otherwise the lex uh, this subject comic strip is okay. I think it will help us to express our emotion, and it will help us to raise an awareness for our community.
For me, I think the suggestion that I would like to suggest is um, we should give us some more space for the comic strip, because for me, if it's just one page, the content, the moral of the story cannot be delivered to the audience who read it. So for me, I think it is better to give more pages, or just suggest a specific theme for the comic strip? Okay, sorry for the interruption. Next, you guess.
Okay, for me, my suggestion is I like to do this type of discussion because it's like we learning something using the new platform. For me, do the discussion in the class group is not like we didn't have the time because we are all busy with the uh, busy schedule. So I think this is better than that one in classroom. So how about Priscilla?
For me, I think improve in Lex, but just we have difficulties to do it during the MCO, movement control order. Otherwise, it is okay. It's a good platform for us to let others know about our talents and so on. And yes, it is a good platform to get new friends too. Get new friends and connect with them. At the same time, it improves our communication skills a lot. Yeah, that's all I think.
So Chen, do you have any suggestion on the video or comic? Chen, are you okay?
Your microphone is off.
You need to unmute it. So we can proceed to
Okay.
Pavitra. Pavitra, can you proceed for the suggestion?
Okay, for me, I'm gonna talk about this whole overall legs. Okay, for me, I feel like legs overall is a good thing already, but I suggest that like now we are doing this video conference, why not they do it like on normal days, because we are gathered from different faculties and different places, so it's like difficult for us to manage our schedule to meet up everyone like literally like almost every week for 6 videos, so we have to like plan the place, the time, so it would be better if they come out with an online platform for us to communicate easier and to carry out these less easier. And I also like suggest that maybe they can come out with a schedule themselves for us, means like they actually like different subject they could actually accumulate some time for in our schedule. Why not they do it for likes to like give some time, so it would be easier for us, so that we don't have to struggle to bring everyone together. Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, sorry for that. Okay. For the suggestion to Lex, I would like to say, I hope the lecturer can give us some specific theme. It will save a lot of time to discuss what will we draw and what will we discuss about. So I think others is fine. Okay, I think it's okay. Mm.
Okay, for me, I also thought that during the PKP, we had a hard time trying to meet up. So why not we just can make a one person, like one person, one video for a period of time, so that we doesn't had to use Google Meet, because sometimes it takes our time, it takes our data of internet. So maybe they can share to the students the other alternatives for student to make the Lex video, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they can make a separate platform for this kind of videos, I think.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I agree with Nazif. Like how he said, we are having difficulties to meet up during MCO. For example, not all of us will get a stable connections. I think we can record a separate video and combine it together, and I think that will be easier for us.
did anyone had any other suggestion for the Lax video?
I want to add something. For that, I think we are
You
from
guess
different
we
faculties.
cannot hear you.
Oh, okay. For the lax subject, I think we are from different faculties, so we are like communicative. Communicating. Teamwork is good. I think the teamwork is good, and we are doing the all chemistry is very good. So we improve the teamwork with doing with the different villages of people.
Yeah, I also wanted to compliment every one of you because we didn't really know each other, right? So but we managed to do a video, two video that also and also two comic strip in just this semester. So I think everyone contribute in that, and thank you for everyone because you all did a good job actually. So can we end the discussion video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, we can.
Anyone want to add anything?
Not from my side, I think so. Yeah.
If not, I think we can end the video now.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
that is the conclusion of our for this semester on my comic strip, Lax 2011, Group 17. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you and
Bye.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.